That evening, I sent her this email. I actually said, you know, life is too short for people not to say what they feel or believe, but I want to tell you this, I think you're beautiful.
当然我第一个反应是觉得这人实在太怪，但其实在我内心我觉得我是欣赏这样的作风的。对，我喜欢直球对决，因为在很多时候其实我觉得很多人欣赏别人并不会直接表达出来。
My first impression of her, besides working at Microsoft and being like very proactive in her work, was she obviously came from like a good family. You can see it, you can sense it, right? And then she had this boyfriend, and then at that time, my company was not in a very good state, right? At that time, somewhat difficult position in life, and her situation at that time, she was with a boyfriend and had a obviously very exciting and good job. I didn't feel prepared, or I didn't feel like I was in a good position to pursue her. So it wasn't until almost 2 years later. She's unforgettable. Microsoft, their office is in Xinyi district, right, in the SDE building. Toward the middle of 2018, again, almost 2 years after I met her, our business finally grew to the point where we moved into that building as well. So that was actually the trigger or the occasion for me to kind of say, hey, I'm in your building now. How about we, I forget what it was, like grab a beer, because there's a Taihu beer in the first floor, right? Then it started progressing in a more personal direction, and it was not until a few months later they broke up. Now, what was kind of awkward at that time was, between her and I, between Sunny and I think things were progressing in a good direction. But there was another problem as far as I was concerned, which is I got a job in Singapore, and about a month later, in July, she actually moved to Singapore. If she stayed in Taiwan, maybe it would have been too fast, not the right time. So almost like by design, maybe this is a good test for us.
Thank you for coming all this way with me, and there's a long way to go yet, so thank you for taking a chance on me.
他那个时候打动我的是，他其实非常真诚，他会动不动就来探望我，就是可能我在家里面，他就是我在你家附近，要不要下来喝杯咖啡这样子，然后他就会给我一封信，然后里面写满了所有的话，那些话都是非常非常真诚的。I know what will win you over one day is not how hard I try to hold you tight. 很感动。But now much I'm able to let you go, which actually take no strings. 一直以来我都很感谢他，给我很多的空间。因为那个当下非常感动，是因为他并没有阻止我去追寻我想做的事情。他就说啊，你要去，我也不会说因为你要去，那我就不追求你或不想跟你在一起了，而是他说，好，那我就松手，让你去做，去追去闯，去做你想要做的事情，但我还是会在背后支持你，所以这个是我觉得是我最需要的。我在感情中就是希望找到这样的一个伙伴。 It had been a long journey from the beginning to this ceremony. When I first received the letter from you, I was thinking, who is this weird old guy? But later on, life always gives us a surprise. Even though you're a super busy entrepreneur, you still put time and efforts on cultivating our relationship. You're so busy, but you're still willing to take care of my parents and face the challenge from my mom when I was not in town. You're struggling to deal with your investors, but at the same time manage to arrange overseas trip and take me to see the world. You do all this for me without any complaints. I used to think that we met by chance, but now I know without a doubt that the universe put you in front of me. Because we were meant to spend our life together. I love you not only for what you are, but for what you make me. The best possible person I can be.
I worry more, or I'm more serious, you know. So she brings a lot of sunshine and laughter into my life. I appreciate and I need, to be honest. I am very imperfect, you know, as an individual, as a husband, as a boss. But, you know, up till the present moment, I can tell all of you, but especially Sunny, that my heart is in it. Within my limits, I'm doing my best. At the end of the day, I feel like that's the only thing that counts, is that you know what you want. As long as that's the case, I think we'll have a very good life together, a good future, a bright future.
I knew you were the one for me from almost the first moment I laid eyes on you. You are sweet, both on the inside and on the outside. My job is to provide everything in the manner of support that I can. After 40 years of thinking only about myself and what I want, I am glad I have found you. My life has been complete since you entered it. I want to thank you for hearing out my daily thoughts and concerns, for supporting my dreams, and for simply being a joy to be around. I will do my best in my remaining years to make sure your life is everything you want it to be and more. That is my solemn vow to you. I love you very much. Yours truly, Alex.